Say it ain't so, guys. Diddy, the federal government are working and have just announced that Homeland Security are going to subpoena everything of Diddy. This is insane because now they're going to be tracking things left, right and center. This man and his people cannot run. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, please click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys. The way I'm churning out these videos for you whilst I'm fasting is not easy. But the raids on Diddy's home are just the start. The feds are issuing subpoenas to companies doing business with him, aiming to identify anyone with information pertinent to the trafficking probe, TMZ has learned. Sources with direct knowledge tells TMZ subpoenas, all bearing Diddy's real name, Sean Combs, was sent this week to various providers tied to the rapper, including his private chartered jet, phone providers and computer companies. We're told the subpoenas were fired off by the US Attorney for the Southern District of New York, which, as we've reported, are running the investigation. I'll also say subpoenas will also be issued to commercial airlines and possibly the FAA, just in case Diddy opted for commercial flights instead. As we reported, the Fed's goal here is finding out who flew on Diddy's dime and where they went. They're not only looking for alleged victims, but also any potential witnesses who could support or dispute allegations. It'll be particularly intriguing to see if people who've sued Diddy were on those planes. What's more, we're told the subpoenas will enable feds to gather more intel about the nature of Diddy's involvement with those various businesses. Goes without saying, this is a crucial aspect of the federal investigation, which began on raids on his homes in LA, Miami, and New York. We've been told the feds have already interviewed several people connected to the lawsuits filed against Diddy. It's going to take time for authorities to determine whether they have enough evidence to indict due to the expansive nature of the investigation. So the fact that everything's being subpoenaed, this is going to be interesting. It's giving Epstein who were on those flights. They're going to find lists, people, question them whether they're guilty or whether they're a witness. And all of his other businesses that are still wanting to work with him, they've also now been subpoenaed as well. So they're all going to be tracked and questioned and interviewed. Guys, that is the next step of this federal investigation. But for the fact that they're going on with this and carrying it out is very serious indeed, guys. Suge Knight is speaking out on his podcast. And we're told it's an outtake from his Collect Call podcast with Dave Mays. And the Death Row founder is clearly convinced his longtime rival is now destined for prison, just like him. Suge says his thoughts and prayers are with Diddy's kids, particularly Justin and King Combs. Suge says the allegations against Diddy made in several civil lawsuits are ugly stains for hip-hop and suggests he turned himself in to the authorities. It's important to note Diddy has not been arrested. The audio is Suge's only official comment on Diddy's drama. His X account is still being hacked with fake posts at the moment, apparently. He goes more into detail about his issues with Diddy as well as Jermaine Dupri on his most recent podcast. Suge's friend Big J was infamously killed in 1995 outside an Atlanta party, and he's been beefing with JD and Puffy, as Suge still refers to him, ever since. Suge Knight speaking out as well. In the audio, he warns Diddy to avoid using his newest name, Brother Love, when he's eventually doing time, because as he put it, prison isn't the proper setting for such a title. I'm screaming. Not you calling yourself Brother Love in prison. Everybody in R. Kelly will be at you and on you. Young Miami is responding to the pink cocaine claims. She is pissed. TMZ is reporting that, she is not feeling what is going on. Sources familiar with the Sitch say Miami's team are outraged, and sources are telling TMZ Hip Hop is that she was actually getting fitted for her glitzy Met Gala dress with a style team during the time Rod claims she was acting bad. Not acting bad. The timestamps indicate she was in New York on April 30th, 2023 at the time of Rod's claims, miles away from Diddy and the crew who were in Virginia at the time. Rodney also alleges Young Miami stood for the now arrested accused drug supplier Brendan Paul. So she's pissed, denying it all off, saying I wasn't there, I was in New York getting dressed. But Diddy was in New York with you anyways, the next couple of days afterwards on that red carpet. So I'm really not understanding how that really helps the conversation that you're trying to have, but I just don't really think that it does. But for the fact that he's being subpoenaed is the main story that I really wanted to tap into in this video, is that, things are going to be going left for him. They want to find out who's on these flights. They have the lists, everything's in the system. It's not just about who was on the parties. And that's what I feel like we keep looking at. The Diddy parties, the Diddy parties, more so the Diddy private jets, the Diddy businesses, the people. Apparently he was funneling in workers through his modeling agencies and etc. So let's look at everything from a bird's eye view. That is what I would recommend when we're looking at who else now is going to be involved. And are these people scared for their names to be coming out? Because Usher, Chris Brown and Meek Mill were already somewhat mentioned in previous lawsuits. So who else could be mentioned? I honestly don't know. But as I imagined, this investigation for via Homeland is going to take a very long time. It's not a quick fix. It's going to take a very long time, but they're taking it serious. He has yet to be indicted, but they are looking to indict him pretty soon. And we'll just see what happens. I just can't believe his children were in handcuffs, man. That is just something not nice to see at all. Subscribe, comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your thoughts are. He's been subpoenaed. It's official, tracking every business company and every jet flight. Young Miami is pissed and she's reacting. Suge Knight's talking now from his podcast yet again. Whew, there's a lot going on, child. Subscribe, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.